the May 2012 Human Business Building Bootcamp, where all of our newest franchisees from across the country come out and learn what it means to be human. Well, anyway, welcome. It's great. I look forward to getting to know you guys. This is always one of our most exciting times of the month, if not our most exciting. Most of our franchisees start at 10 or more machines. They basically paid 50% deposit on the total startup business costs. They then fly out here to get 3 days of training and fun, and then after they leave here, they have all the tools that they need to go and sell, and to go basically and work with us and our sales team to find the best locations. Maybe you didn't realize it, maybe you guys just decided, hey, this is a great business, you know, as Lando was talking about, but you guys have decided to take a step as social entrepreneurs. You're now a part of that community, part of the very rare community. If I go back to my entrepreneurial roots, I first learned about making money and the freedom that it gave you when I was 11, 12 years old. I'd run, believe it or not, soda pop and candy wagons during the parade routes in northern Michigan. And I would recruit all of my friends and their brothers and sisters to pull extra wagons and just selling, going and buying at Sam's Club and Costco, Coke and candy bars and selling them during parade routes. So that was my first entrepreneurial endeavor. It's quite ironic.
That was my first as well. I used to sell candy in school. That was my first entrepreneurial taste of, hey, I'm making a margin here.
Yeah. When I was a sophomore in college, I was a personal trainer in New York City, and I was always amazed that the only vending machine at the New York Sports Club that I worked at, maybe on Broadway, was a Coke machine that dispensed soda. I remember seeing a middle-aged woman buy a Coke, take a swig out of it and start running on the treadmill and put the Coke in the cup holder on the treadmill. This is wrong, this doesn't make sense. Why are there not vending machines with healthy foods and healthy products? From personal training and modeling, I was able to accumulate $50,000. My first company in the vending space was called Fit Fuel, and it started out as us operating our own healthy vending machines in fitness clubs. But what we found is that when we started putting out these machines, we would have customers and consumers who would buy from the machines ask us, where can we get these products elsewhere? Like, I want to buy a box of these. So we said, oh, you know what? We should just start selling these products in bulk online. I'm just selling a bunch of products that anybody else could sell, basically running a warehouse and an operational store. And so I said, hey, I don't want to be in nutritional distribution my whole life. I want to be getting back into what I really love, what's really innovative.
I had just gotten out of business school and I was working on a hot food vending machine. And it's a vending machine that cooks the food inside of it. The big aha though was when I met Sean, and Sean was working on healthy vending, and I'm a health conscious guy. A healthy vending idea gave an outlet to give more convenient access to healthy items.
Why do you actually do the things that you do every day? Why do you take on the job? Why are you an entrepreneur in your particular activity? What is the why behind everything? What is the motivation? Social entrepreneurs, first and foremost, and the only people who will be very successful in this business, the only people who will be very successful is those who focus on the why first.
What is the startup life? It's different. It's a little bit different for us now than it was back in the day. It's called debt. It's called no longer eating at the places that you maybe were eating at the year before.
Working on the weekends, having your back against the wall without a plan B. It's success or else.
It means sometimes taking a few steps back, but understanding that the reason you're taking those steps back is because you see the vision 100 steps forward. We bootstrapped this. I mean, we decided that we wanted to do it ourselves.
Our vision, to say it very, very simply, is to make healthy food more convenient than junk food. It sounds crazy right now. It sounds like people are like, this will never ever happen, right? The vision's gotta be overarching, it's gotta be big.
We will die and this problem will not be solved. You know what I mean? I mean, no matter how much we do, there'll always be more to be done because of the state that the food industry is in right now. I mean, it's gonna take multiple generations, and maybe some people may think that's depressing and that may bum them out. That gets me pumped. It gets me pumped knowing that I could work my entire life on this and I'll always have more to do, and that's exciting.